Well, in the Big Apple, they expect some big things. The New York Knicks, the last few seasons, they haven't really shown up in a big way. Tim Legler, Mike Yam with you to talk about the Knicks. This was an offseason built to get LeBron James. They don't get LeBron, but they do get Amari Stoudemire. Without the king in the fold here, what does that mean for the makeup of a city that was really anticipating the best player in the world playing on their roster?
Obviously a letdown, but still an enormous impact. You talk about Amari Stoudemire and the system that he's going to where he is most comfortable. Mike D'Antoni really made Amari Stoudemire a household name with that system in Phoenix. He's back there now. He doesn't have the same parts around him that he had. He doesn't have Steve Nash. But Amari Stoudemire, in this system with the up-tempo style they're going to play, he's going to put up huge numbers. I think he could average over 25 points a game. Wow. And the New York Knicks are relevant again, at least in the Eastern Conference, because of Amari Stoudemire.
Well, you mentioned at least not having a Steve Nash, but Mike D'Antoni now has probably the best point guard since Steve Nash in Raymond Felton, a signing that kind of went under the radar for a second. But this is a Knicks team that also has some other athletes. They traded a guy like Anthony Randolph, who's now in the fold as well, Kalena Azubuike. They got some athletes here. What is the makeup? What do we expect from this Knicks team?
Yeah, Anthony Randolph's a guy I love. Tremendous upside, very athletic. Ronny Turiaf's in the mix as well, so they've improved their front line dramatically. But Raymond Felton's the key. I mean, he's not going to deliver the ball the way that Steve Nash does, but this could be a breakout year for him because he's been playing for Larry Brown, constricted system, walk it up, call out a play set every time. Now they're giving Raymond Felton the ball and saying, go make decisions in the open court. You could see him really spike his numbers, and he could be the guy. It's a great compliment for Amari Stoudemire. The Knicks in the hunt once again for the playoffs, I think.
All right, so big-time changes there. They get an Amari, they get a Raymond Felton, they lose David Lee. In the Eastern Conference, where do the Knicks sit?
I think they're 8-9, somewhere right in there. Okay. They're going to be right there going into the last couple weeks of the season with a chance to make the playoffs, which I think is something that city desperately needs out of their basketball team.
Well, obviously, we'll continue to track the New York Knicks, and after every single one of their games, what you have to do is check out ESPN.com and read that Daily Dime section.